You're this perp back with another video, and we have finally reached the penultimate episode 7, Enemies. And before I get into this review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded420. That's perpminded420. Now, I know a lot of people have questions about past episodes. I will get to them most likely tomorrow, just because I'm dealing with some stuff right now. I'm trying to get this out and get onto my next my next set of videos. But before, with all that being said, let's get right to this review, shall we? This is episode 7, Enemies, and what a way to kick this off. It has a lot of mystery to it. We get introduced to this character that we've never seen at this point. I was even questioning it because a lot of these episodes are vague. You know, they don't give you all the answers. They just kind of leave you to your assumptions or whatever the fuck. But we get introduced to this character. He has a bunch of dickhead friends, because these friends are dickheads. These are the type of friends you don't want to trust. You should not trust, because they'll leave your ass on a stranded island like his friends did. And the more I watched this episode and they kept showing certain things and hinting at certain things, I was like, that's George. I wouldn't be surprised if that's George. Actually, I was kind of surprised that was George. And I was always wondering, like, what the fuck happened to his arm? And this essentially shows you exactly what happened to his arm. He gets stranded on this island because there's rumors of like a monster or something like that there. I don't really know why their friends just left him there. I just guess because they're dickheads. So he's been stuck there for a while, has to just kind of just wait it out till somebody comes to find him. He gets bitten by a snake, ironically, and you know, he's getting chased by something, or something's in the woods making this eerie ass screech. Doesn't know what it is. He thinks it's a monster. There's a lifeboat that comes by, and before they can even get to him, he passes right the fuck out, and they double back, but he's already knocked the fuck out. He wakes up in the hospital, and you see his arm completely gone. And this has changed George for forever, pretty much. And also this affects things between him and his father, because him and his father aren't really close. And his father tells him, don't tell anybody. You can't tell nobody about this island or what you've seen there. And so he does that. You know, I'm surprised he kept it a secret for so long, but he gets his metal arm that he still has to this day. It's kind of outdated. It's really starting to wear out, but he likes it because it's his. And to me, I feel like this whole episode is about fear and just facing your fears and making amends. I made a list of all, like, what all these episodes could potentially be about, but you know, this really, you know, felt like, to me, it was all about just fear, facing it, and not really caring what people think if you're different, because people were thinking he's like a cyborg, and he still kind of gets freaked out by certain things. And you know, you could see he does the same thing. Like, he's sitting down watching a movie with his family, the same movie he was watching in the beginning of the episode. I find that very interesting, and he kept it so much a secret his sons and stuff don't even know. But then he ends up just getting the courage to just say fuck it, and I want to get answers. So he goes to his mother and asks her, like, what was Rush hiding there the whole time? And it was pretty much like a cyborg, and it was the first of its kind, and people didn't like it, so he like shipped it off to an island and just left it there and forgot about it, which leads George to go make amends with this robot. And I feel bad for the robot because he's been here this whole time. George fucked up his arm when he was younger, so you know, he wanted to make amends with this robot and say sorry for treating you so badly and hurting you. I didn't mean that. You know, he wanted to be better than his father. And I really liked this episode. It was all George centric. What do you guys feel like how this is gonna all end? I'm excited to see this last episode. I don't know if there's gonna be a season 2, but until my next video, I will see y'all later. Peace.
Why do you like cannabis so much? Like, what is it? Like, I mean, it's been such a huge part of your brand. I just would be interested to hear, like, why?
I should take you to my green room.
I'm fine with that. Maybe after this.
Nah, well, for one, I enjoy it for medical reasons.
Trouble sleeping?